The penultimate day of racing at the 2012 470 Worlds secured the World Championship title for Matt Belcher and Malcolm Page and Olympic qualification for China and Poland in the 470 women event. Another day of shifty conditions tested the sailors, with the breeze around 12 to 14 knots. Barcelona is a sailing focus at the moment, and not just because of the 470 championship. The TP52 Super Series is about to get underway. And the IMOCAs, which are competing in the Europa warm-up race. While the IMOCAs were getting ready for their start tomorrow, the 470s were making their final adjustments before getting racing. Race 11 in the Gold Fleet, and France's Belcher and Garros had the lead from early on, with Spain's Barbados and Sarmiento very close. However, it was the French that chose the favorable side during downwind, increasing their lead. The Japanese team of Harada and Yoshida were behind them, with Australia's Keevil and Ryan in fourth place. A big surprise to see the Lindgren brothers from Finland and Fontela from Croatia so far behind today, and the defending world champions Belcher and Page as well. Israel's Klieger and Sella were also struggling to find their form. During the upwind, the French remained in first place and safely ahead of everybody else, placing themselves between the Spanish and the buoy. The end of the race found Belcher and Garros in first place. Let's hear a few words from the winners.
In the first downwind, we go to the same side than we are going in the upwind, so it is on the left because we think we can have a good swell in good direction for us because of the direction of the coast, and it's apparently it's a good choice. And the second upwind we are going to the left too because of the current. It's the second time a good point to go on the left.
With the arrival of some big gray clouds, the wind changed after this point and increased, setting the scene for an even more action-packed second race. At the second race of the day, after the general recall, it was the team from Croatia that started on the pin end with the Greeks next to them. However, the left side was not the favorable one. Now the Aussies were first, having started in the middle of the race course, with the Finns coming second. In third place, the duo of Kampuridis and Papadopoulou from Greece. Belcher and Garros this time were fourth. Over in the 470 Women's Gold Fleet, things were very tense, with 5 countries still fighting for the remaining 4 tickets to the London Olympics. In the final race 12 of the day, the Croatians had a really good start today on the pin end, with Zhao Mei and Chen Ai from China on the other hand not doing so great. As the race progressed, it was Italy's Conti and Micol rounding the top mark first, followed by Mills and Clark from Great Britain and Spain's Pacheco and Betanzos. Behind the leader pack, the mark rounding was really crowded as many boats converged at the same time. It was another win for the Brits in the end. The Dutch girls, Westerhout and Berghout, came fourth, and these two go into Saturday's medal race on equal points at the top, with New Zealand's Ale and Powry and LeQuante and Giron behind. Any of these top 4 teams could secure the gold medal tomorrow, an exciting end to the day. Saturday will host a medal race for the top 10 boats, with all other teams sailing a final race. Decider Day, as the final 2 Olympic slots are decided in the 470 women, podium places determined, and more national team selections finalized.